So if you have the ability to make an espresso at home, making an espresso martini is a really simple thing to do. The first thing we're going to do is set the machine going with a double espresso pot. So a little firm tamp and twist to seal the coffee in the group handle. Start the pre-infusion. Pop a couple of espresso cups underneath the group handle and release. We see the needle pop up to 9 bar, and then we're going to start pouring our double espresso. So when this is completed, we're going to drop these into the cocktail shaker over the ice, and it immediately takes the heat out of the drink because there's not much liquid in an espresso. So whilst that's pouring, we're going to add our sugar syrup and our spirits into the cocktail shaker. So the first thing we'll go with is the Kahlua, and we're going to add 2 shots of 50 ml over the ice into the cocktail shaker. A really good tip when you're making an espresso martini is to put a lot of effort into the shaking of the drink, and that way you put a lot of air into the drink and create a really nice creamy light top to it. So I'm going to have a double shot of vodka in this as well. There we go. And then I'm going to put 1 shot of Cafe Patron, so it's coffee infused tequila. Really nice stuff this. There we go. And then finally, in this one, just to put a little bit of a different flavour in there, I'm going to use some hazelnut sugar syrup, some morning hazelnut syrup. So these kind of hazelnuts, vanillas, maybe caramels work really well when you're adding your sugar syrup into your espresso martini. Just gives that extra little bit of flavour that always complements a coffee. So 50 ml of the sugar syrup into the cocktail shaker over the ice. So we can see that the espresso has poured, or the double espresso has poured, so both of these directly into the cocktail shaker. 1, 2. So now we're going to seal the shaker, and we're going to shake and put a lot of energy into this drink for about a minute, so we'll probably wind on the video a little. Okay, so you can see after the shaking that we've created a lot of, and put a lot of energy into the drink, and there's a lot of air inside there. So this shaker already has a sieve built into the top to pour through. So we're going to gently pour down the side of the martini glass there, and you can see a lovely rich creamy espresso martini being poured into the glass there. Always a nice garnish to put a little bit of ground coffee or a couple of coffee beans on top of the drink when you're finished. But how far you go with this at home is entirely up to you. There we go, perfect measure as well, none left over. So there's an espresso martini to brighten your weekend.